आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News, Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
फुल्छन् यहाँ आँगनै भरी साँपा गुराँस सुनाखरी.
16th May is celebrated as Sikkim Day. As on this day in 1975, Sikkim became part of India.
Initially, Sikkim was under Chogyal dynasty rule during the 17th century. However, by 1890, it became a protectorate state under British rule, who used it as a buffer state between China and British India. In 1947, as Sikkim became a part of India unofficially, its foreign policy, security and communication came under the realm of India, while maintaining its independence at the same time.
In 1973, the people started demanding a responsible government, and a civil disobedience movement was established against the monarch. A referendum was held in which 97.5% of voters supported abolishing the monarchy. This led to Sikkim's official merger with India. To enable the incorporation of the new state, the Indian Parliament amended the Indian Constitution.
First, the 35th Amendment laid down a set of conditions that made Sikkim an associate state. A month later, the 36th Amendment repealed the 35th Amendment and made Sikkim a full state, adding its name to the first schedule of the Constitution.
We remember freedom fighter Bhim Bor Deori, who was born on the 16th of May 1903. Bhim Bor Deori struggled for the socio-economic educational development of Assam, uniting all the communities of the state. He also fought and ensured Assam's integration into India.
A lawyer by profession, Deori helped found the Assam Backward Plains Tribal League in 1933. He worked to ensure that indigenous Assamese people were allotted land. Deori was one of the main architects of the famous Khasi Darbar Hall resolutions held in March 1945, where indigenous leaders of different ethnic identities resolved resolutions to restore their independent homelands.
He led Northeast India towards a new vision of development while maintaining the independence of different tribes. Bhim Bor Deori continued to fight for the rights of indigenous people till the end. AIR News salutes the great Indian.
We also remember nationalist Raghunath Narasimha Mudholkar, who was born on the 16th of May 1857 at Khandesh, Maharashtra. A moderate leader, Mudholkar served as president of the 1912 Bankipur session of the Indian National Congress. He advocated social reforms like female education, widow remarriage, and removal of untouchability.
Raghunath Mudholkar was a follower of Gokhale and believed that the national movement should be constitutional and non-violent. He criticized the economic policy of the British government and helped establish a number of industries in Vidarbha. In 1890, he was sent to England as a part of Congress delegation to voice the grievances of the Indians. Raghunath Mudholkar continued to work for the people till his death on the 13th of January 1921. We salute the great Indian.
Independence activist Sahu, who took part in the First War of Indian Independence in 1857. Sahu was caught by company troops in the course of an encounter. He died during captivity on the Andaman Islands on the 16th of May 1859. We salute the great martyr.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.